If the real big pilot, the oversized 46mm watch, is still IWC's flagship pilot watch, the recent introduction of the BP43 somewhat redistributed the cards. This slightly more compact, easier, simpler, more focused version is fast becoming the cornerstone of the collection, with many variations around the concept. You're watching Monochrome, and today we take a closer look at the latest edition with a racing green dial. Let's start with the basics. For almost 20 years, the name Big Pilot at IWC meant one thing: a 46mm, oversized, almost provocative watch inspired by the 1940s, BR, powered by a massive automatic movement with a 7-day power reserve and a dial so large that you could use the watch as a nightstand clock. And it also meant a display with a power reserve indicator and date. Things changed quite a bit in 2021 with the launch of the Big Pilot 43 watch. Smaller, mechanically simpler, sleeker too, and with a more mainstream approach. This launch raised a few questions, mostly about the Big Pilot name. Is the BP43 really a Big Pilot? Or is it more of a beefed up Mark series? One thing is for sure, the classic 46mm model has become the watch for hardcore fans, and this 43mm watch is made for a wider audience, which doesn't make it a bad watch at all. But this is the kind of discussion the watch community loves to bring to the table. Putting this aside, the Big Pilot Watch 43 is a quintessential IWC Flieger, with everything you'd expect from this concept. Still a large watch with a 43mm diameter, a 53mm lug-to-lug measurement, and a height of almost 14mm. It has some practicality too, with 100-meter water resistance. And the movement is visible through a sapphire caseback. That means no more anti-magnetic protection, but this watch isn't the professional model anyway. The look is very familiar, and the finishing is pure IWC, a no-nonsense pilot's watch with discreet touches of refinement. The dial of this new BP43 is as focused as it can be. Oversized, free of any complications, it's all about legibility and the classic Flieger look. Large hands, bold markers, a generous amount of luminescent material, and for this year, a new racing green color over a sunray brushed surface. Despite being colored, the dial retains great contrast with the pure white markers and hands. Now inside the case of the BP43 is a movement that follows the whole strategy of the collection. It's something simpler, more mainstream, yet still powerful enough: the in-house caliber 82-100. A mid-range movement with Peloton winding system, a 4Hz frequency, and a comfortable 60-hour power reserve. It also features ceramic components for the winding system, ensuring durability. As with all the watches from the range, the green Big Pilot 43 is equipped with a highly practical, quick change device for the strap, allowing you to switch from a rubber to a leather strap or a steel bracelet effortlessly without using a tool. As standard, this edition is delivered with a matching green rubber strap with rivets, closed by a steel folding clasp. All in all, the IWC Big Pilot 43 is a very cool watch, with sleek lines and still enough presence on the wrist. The new green edition also packs a good amount of punch, but yes, it's not the real Big Pilot that hardcore fans love. No worries, this oversized watch is still in the collection anyways. The Big Pilot's Watch 43 Racing Green is part of the permanent collection and is now available and priced at €9,100. For more information and reviews, check out Monochrome-Watches.com, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you guys for the next one.